And welcome back to more The Old City Leviathan. We still have no more answers, only more questions. And we're back in the kids' room again. Ooh, fancy. I like this. It's nice. Isn't it pretty? Ooh. Some stars. Ooh, what is that? Can anybody else see that? Get the sun out of my eyes. Maybe you'll see it better. It looked like a giant leg and a giant hand. Well, that certainly cleared up everything. I don't know about you, but I have all my answers now. Certainly not more questions. Yeah, there's definitely a giant thing floating. Well, everything's floating. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Well, yep. Clear as day. Looks like the stairs over here. Hey, Zeke. Come on. If you're gonna come over here, you gotta lay in my lap. Nope. Stay away from my drink. Store seems overly large. Where's Zeke? Oh, you're so big. Okay. Lay down. Good boy. Stay there. Oh, this looks like it's going to cause even more enlightenment. It appears to be a giant bird thing with horns draped over a building. Hello, can you talk? Hello? 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 Oh good, you can walk right off the edge. Well, that was, all of those invisible walls everywhere, and you let me walk right off the edge. Good job. We're to the next chapter already? Surely not. We didn't barely explore the last one.
I actually knew the man who lived here. I believe his name was Solomon, though he insisted that the matter was irrelevant. During the few times we spoke, he seemed ungrateful to the point of mental masochism. He would consistently act as though you have somehow maliciously trapped him within your confines to limit what can be done with the outside. I, of course, know you better. You and I have a special relationship.
Can we go back? Because I really feel like we did not explore the last place properly. Okay, well, normally I end it on the next chapter, but that lasted literally 3 minutes, so... Which room seems more likely to be the right way to go? Oh, we picked this way, so we are committed. I feel like we missed something in the last place. Well, those are very clear instructions. raining again. I really hope that is not foreshadowing, because I don't really want to do a maze.
Before the fall, I had access to a monolithic complex of voices. My parents would simply drop me off with the instruction to learn. Vague, certainly, but the uncharted nature of the command provided me the freedom to let my interest plot the course. My travels picked up in speed as the voices became stronger, pulling me ashore to distant lands where discovery welcomed me with open arms.
Alright, we got a note. Let's have a quick peek. Page 161. Council of Modernity. After a global incident in Redacted, survivors divided themselves into 3 distinct groups based on belief structures. Post-fall, the ideological concerns of people still remained, while structures failed to support the conflict. So what was a debate gave way to violence. The council's primary role was to organize people into categories, thus allowing discussion between the larger parties to take place in a non-violent manner. Members of these categories are labeled dwellers. Anyone unaligned with the available overarching ideologies is actively called to adopt the title of Minotaur. See Minotaur. The council was officially formed in Redacted, and up to the writing of this encyclopedia to preserve voices on request of the council, there have been only 3 ideological groups. So everybody's a human. There are no monsters. So what was all that stuff about parasite in your belly? That's... I don't feel like I have the answers yet. At all. And more very informational drawings. Okay. Page 334. Guild of the Greater Eye. The Guild is one of the 3 ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. We already read that one. Their ideology consists of the basic theism. Post-fall, prior religions lost their structure, so a sort of individualism took place. This effectively shattered any theological differences. This faction agreed to unite under the assumption that deity does exist, even if that deity's exact definition is various amongst the members. The one understanding that the members all share lots of redactedness. Probably something about a Leviathan. I don't know. This ideological group's major goal is to rebuild a society that allows for freedom of religious expression. The primary method of achieving this at the present is through education. Under the regulations agreed upon by the Council at large, the Guild's methodology consists of presenting the possibility of a life outside the physical and an entity not bound by physical laws. Okay. And down the hall. It does not appear to be anything we can go through, but there's a box in there, so... Okay. So many ways to go. So many paths to take. Oh, another note. Page 810. Unknowing. The Unknowing are one of the 3 ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a loose form of agnosticism. Blah, 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 blah. Finding a general consensus amidst this group has presented several structural problems, and the refusal to adopt any leader has resulted in an almost I can't speak today. Outlook. However, their mythology has almost no variation. The unknowing seek to rid any potential new society of the concept of objective truth, and in doing so they aim to eliminate their oppression entirely, leaving truth to individuals. Their goal is to create a society that adopts subjective truth. Can't read today. Can't speak today. Should we go through that red door? Screw it. We're going through the red door. Okay, yeah. I'm going back. I guess I'm not going back. That was unexpected. And now where are we? I don't even know what's going on anymore. More arrows that tell me absolutely nothing, and giant hands coming out of the wall. One giant leap for a man, one small step for mankind. Okay. Hands in a boat. Don't touch me, please. Oh, okay. Just the boat and hands and fading out and whatever. Seriously, I don't know what is going on. Now where are we? We're back at the door we came in at. But there was still stuff down here we didn't look at. But that was like the shortcut to get out, so now I feel like going back down there is a waste of time. Alright, we're just gonna move on. If it was just me, I would go back, but that doesn't make for very interesting viewing, so... Oh, good.
But if he could only have seen your qualities, your utilitarian and defensive necessity.
Out of order. Dear Solomon, I'm not sure if you're going to receive this, but I hope it gets to you somehow. I miss you. Why did you leave? I don't understand. I know you went north, but I wish you would have told me why. It was never Abraham. I never loved him. I love you, Solomon, and I don't know if it's my fault or yours that we never were together. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes. I should have told you how I felt, but it's just so hard to know sometimes. I didn't know if any of it was real, you know? Maybe us being together was just a dream. Anyway, Abraham is gone now, and I am coming to find you. I'm just near the water treatment facility, and I know the sorts of places you love to make your home. Look for me in the area. I want to see you again. With love, Belle. Belle is dead. Dead. Actually, I think everybody's dead. He's definitely dead. Yep. Dead. Oh, I don't really want to jump down there, but thanks for the offer. Two doors to pick again. My favorite. Oh dear. Is this the one where the thing box was through the bars that we couldn't get through? With the glowy
Naturally,
thing?
I have my moments where I wish I could sail. But these are nothing but unchecked emotional discharges amidst an otherwise passably clear and somewhat intact realism. Solomon never could stop the dreaming. His unrestrained imagination grew until the contrast was too much, and he was forced to take the honorable route, like so many of the others who litter the walls of your interior.
Page 679. Order of the Cosmos. The Order is one of the three ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a staunch atheism, members who were initially concerned that survivors would rebuild a society with what they called the mistakes of the past. With the structures gone post-fall, they saw a danger in regressing to a barbaric religious state, where society suppresses unbelievers. However, as of writing this encyclopedia, the Order has become more generally concerned with presenting atheism as the only sensible possibility. Their methodology for achieving this goal is based primarily on discussion. Their belief is that progress can only be made through discussion, and that fact will win out over falsehood given an honest dialectic approach. Oh my gosh. These words, they're killing me. Alright, through the other door. Oop. There are an awful lot of cans everywhere. And again, 2 doors, because why not 2 doors? That one says exit, so let's go look at the other door, I guess.
The dreams he created were his escape. I often feel as though they can only function as such. They have a marginal effect, yes, but the required time for any real impact is far too great. Dreams that contribute are a grain of sand on a shoreline far away from here, and Tarshish feels much closer.
Page 325. Green pipes. Installed in Redacted, they provide clean water to the exterior of the old city. Natural water in and around Redacted Island historically had problems with deposits of Redacted, making it extremely dangerous to consume. See unclean water or void. Notable documented effects of the unclean water include hallucinations, severe migraines, and thoughts of suicide. The extreme mental effects of the unclean water make filtration and treatment a necessity. While numerous treatment facilities exist around the outer ring of the island, all filtered water feeds back into the inland before being filtered again and fed to the exterior, effectively making the old city the source of the clean water. The entire process is automated with an estimated lifespan of around Redacted years. After the global incident in Redacted, the Council, see Council of Modernity, split the flow from the interior into 3 groups. The first group serves the Guild, the second serves the Unknowing, and the third serves the Order. Okay, now, very interesting. So, there's no monsters, there's just people, and a toilet. And Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Wasn't there a reference to 3 days and 3 nights in one of the notes? Okay. Well, honestly, it's probably the cleanest toilet we've seen so far. Alright, through the exit door now. Boop, 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 boop. Let's move along. Don't know how long this game is. I have not a clue. We're getting answers now. That's something, I suppose. Have a drink. Does this thing work? Out of order, La La, Viva, and Soul Juice? Okay. Got exit and we got down. I guess we'll go down. Oh. Okay, so The one way we decided not to go back to see led to the exit door. Boy, this place could have confused the heck out of me. Alright.
Perhaps his dreams were a ladder leading to uselessness. Perhaps my dreams are the same.
Well, most of this letter's been censored, huh? Minotaur. Minotaurs were elected as moderators in the discussions between the three ideological groups of the council. Their usefulness is directly related to their ability to maintain fairness, instrumental in preventing violent outbreaks and infighting. Well, that seems to have been done swell around here, judging by all the dead people and bullet holes in the walls. The Minotaurs do not align with any particular ideology. They act as free agents in a discussion between three established factions. A major source of support for the Minotaurs is another party named Leviathan. Blah blah blah, blur blur blur, censor censor censor, redacted. In the old city, which is now quarantined because of God only knows. Zombies. Let's just say zombies. I like zombies. Zombies are cool. Exit. Loading. Their dream. Woo. Now he's gonna talk. Guess that's what he always does.
How much do you know of the old world? Did you even exist? Were you thrown overboard when your fall occurred, floundering in a new and terrifying negativity? My transition was not a comfortable one, so in this we can feel a measure of companionship.
Alright, and I'll end it here. I don't know how long this next chapter will be. It could be 3 minutes, or it could be 20 minutes. Alright, so that's it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.